because this is such a special day for us. I've seen the work that's gone into developing this medical school and how much Iris enjoyed it, how much she loves the students. And I was thinking back of my own life, what has happened that I was able to do something too. And I realized that there were 4 turning points in my life. The first one, believe it or not, was in kindergarten. And one day someone pointed out to me that all those letters that I had to copy from the blackboard, we had slates, by the way, in those days, with lines on them. You know, the A's, little A's, little B's, big B's, print. Somebody said to me, you know, you put those together, they make words. And if you make words, you make stories. Well, that was really eureka. In kindergarten, I realized there was something good going on here. So the next turning point was, I think I was in 6th grade, and some little boy said to me, you know, there's a library and you can borrow books from it. And I said, what? Free? Because this was the Depression, and we didn't have that many books that we owned. We borrowed them from each other. But here I went to this library, and it was full of books, and the smell was so wonderful. So I read everything in sight. I read Dickens, I read Hawthorne, I read Thackeray, or even Louisa M. Alcott. And it was so wonderful. But somewhere along the line, I had a dream. I wanted so desperately to go to a girls' private school. It wasn't even discussed in our family because it was the Depression. There wasn't that much money. So without telling anybody, I saved up my money and I put in an application for one of the private girls' schools in Melbourne. And I went and I took the competitive exam. And one day the letter came, I had gotten a 4-year scholarship. Now, I was beside myself. I had never believed this would happen. My parents were very surprised. And later on I heard that it was because of my reading. The exam was math and it was English. I came out top of the English because I had read so much. So that was great. So here was my scholarship to MLC for 4 years. And then after that followed a scholarship to the university. So this was accomplished. That was almost an anticlimax compared with the first scholarship. And then the next turning point was when Ira Gell asked me to marry him. And from then on, it was a different world. Everything was exciting. Everything was just fabulous. He was the most amazing person I knew, and I couldn't believe that he was asking little me to marry him. So life has been wonderful. We've had some ups and downs with health and so forth, but we survived it. And what he's done with the school, I just love it. I love the students. I know why he goes to work every day smiling, because he sees all these lovely young people. But it's a thrill. And so what I really want to say is that I hope that all the young people who have received scholarships will in their turn give back with scholarships to other young people when they're in the position they can do it. And I'm sure a lot of these people, the people in this room, may understand too how important it is to help young people. So thank you. I just want to thank you so much for coming for this just wonderful occasion. Thank you.